Good morning, YouTube. Getting set up. Might as well do it while I'm. Testing one, two, three. We are here. Good morning. Good morning. Well, I'm not getting ready to leave because I have to talk to my dispatcher. Helpful hint: set me up through the weekend, if possible, because other dispatchers, if you ain't their dispatcher, they don't care. Plain and simple, they don't care. I've learned that a long time ago. Yeah, we all work together, but they don't give you are not important to them. So I'm not a priority. So I am going to let my dispatcher know, hey, helpful hint, set me up through the weekend. So once I get that load, I can get another load and so forth and so on. You know what I mean? I was on a roll here. Freaking bullcrap. Now I gotta wait till 7, then wait till after that to get something. So I'm gonna be sitting in this rest area while everybody's down the road because y'all can't figure out what y'all doing. Freaking stupid. But let me let y'all sit there for a minute, and I need to get me my morning mushroom coffee, which I am running low on, and my mushroom powder. I lost it somewhere in this freaking truck. I'm like, what the heck? Ow! Dang it! Just bumped my head. I lost it somewhere in this freaking truck, and I need to find it. I got my beet juice, but the freaking that other mushroom powder like that somewhere tucked away somewhere. I need to figure out where it's at. Good morning, Mike. What is going on? How are we doing? It's just the funny thing about trying to not trying, but moving towards eating, living better, living better. Other problems start occurring, or you are reminded that you're reminded you have other problems. Other problems start coming in. You're reminded, especially overweight folks. Man, when I started losing weight, so many other problems cropped up that they were already there, but the weight had covered it up. That's why I call bull crap when, oh, you're fat shaming and you're fat this and you're fatophobic. And, it's funny, this new age has changed everything. So instead of a difference of opinion or just being a dick, you're phobic. How about you're just a dick? Some of the dicks. But many things have popped up while I have been trying to lose weight. Many things have popped up. Um, this low carb lifestyle is actually it is becoming a better change for me, but it has also reminded me I have other problems, major problems like acid reflux that I'm gonna have to address. I'm gonna have to address the other things, but I'm that type of person. I gotta focus on one thing at a time because I'll lose focus on the main thing, which is getting a hold on this type 2 diabetes. One thing I noticed, um, one thing I noticed is I'm going to have to incorporate exercise. Come on, piece. One thing I'm gonna have to start to incorporate is exercise in my daily routine, which is it. It's kind of, sort of hard, but kind of, sort of. I don't want to do it, but kind of, sort of. I'm really gonna have to do it, and the reason behind that is that it the the exercise eats up the sugar in my bloodstream until I can get my body to be more insulin, to be insulin receptive and not insulin resistant. I have to exercise to get that sugar, to get my muscles to eat up that sugar. And the easiest way is to walk. But everybody says when you're driving a truck, and oh, you do shit on your bottom. But you don't realize at the end of the day, I'm wore out. I am wore the heck out. So I have to, once I start getting this under control, and just because of what y'all see, I still don't believe it's under control. Once I get this under control, or get this in good standings with me, myself, and I, then I'm gonna have to start working on a exercise regimen and put that in with this lifestyle. Just like I'm doing, like I do in a 30-day, I'm gonna extend this to maybe 90 days, and then after that, it's gonna be from now on. Something like that. I'm looking for a helpful suggestion. I still have my bad points where I have to drive through the night. It's hard for the first couple of hours, and it's really dangerous. I'm like falling asleep, and I had to get going. I'm drinking that poison monster drink. So I have to find a good alternative. Coffee's not enough. Maybe if I get some B vitamins, there used to be a pack, and it's called a Quick Trip. Um, they used to have this pack of vitamins that you would take to wake you up. It was like, it cost like $1 or something. I'm gonna see if they still sell them. I'm gonna get me a couple of packs of those and take those. Didn't have caffeine in it, but it had all the vitamins that actually would wake you up in the morning. I have to find a better way because I don't want to go. I don't want to go back the other way. I don't want to turn around. I don't want to go back to bad habits. But I want to be alive to talk to y'all too. I don't want to lose my job. Everybody complains about their job, but I kind of like working for this company. That's why I'm following the rules. One rule is don't touch that phone while you're driving. That's why you see it on the mount. The other mount's down here to the right. And I want to talk about that for a minute. You got all these new truck drivers. Oh, Uh, you know, uh, they, got 15 or 20,000 drivers about to lose their job. Do you think I feel sorry for you? Why am I saying that? Because I remember when I first started. The rules when I first started was this: don't do no drugs, because you're gonna get random urinalysis because you're driving an 18-wheeler. Don't smoke none of that stuff because you're gonna get a random urinalysis driving an 18-wheeler. I remember when I first started, one guy asked me, "Hey, you want to go smoke a joint?" No, I don't want to smoke no daggone joint. And I'm thinking, did you hear what they said? You're going to do random urinalysis. They're going to drug test you. Didn't you hear what they said? They ain't going to catch me. Well, 15,000 or 14, 15,000 people got caught. So is smoking marijuana worth losing your privileges to drive a truck? Good morning, wellness. No, it's not worth it. Is drinking worth losing your privileges? No, it's not worth it. I'm too stupid and too old to get another job in another business. So I have to do what these people tell me to do. I remember when, right before YouTube got really popular and Facebook, there was a guy, he was driving and they had him on camera with a tall boy. And he's driving one of these big things. He's driving with a tall boy Budweiser in his hand. You idiot. You leave a tray. He wound up losing his job. Big dummy. And, they have prerequisites to do this. Once a year, I have to take, because I got high blood pressure, diabetes. Once a year, I have to take uh, I have to go to the doctor and get inspected. They check my blood sugar, they check my urine, they check everything. I gotta pass that. I gotta see. This is to make the roads more better for y'all and for me. But these new people get out here and they don't listen to nobody. And if there's any new truck driver and you just happen to be listening in on this live, let me tell you something. Get you or learn or make friends or talk to an old trucker. He will tell you the ropes. He will point out stuff that don't do this, don't do that. You get caught. This is what's going to happen to you. There's a sister on TikTok. She don't even know. She don't even realize she ain't got no job no more. She making a video and complaining that the officer, that the DOT or the state trooper that's doing an inspection on her truck. Once you get pulled over and they do an inspection, they're looking for stuff to make your ticket stronger, to hit you with a CSA 2012 restrictions. I call it the slow kill. She don't even know she ain't got no job no more. Because the officer caught her with what? Phone in your hand. I've done 4 or 5 videos. Georgia's got 3 of those VR cameras on different interstates. The Carolinas got 3 each on different interstates. They say Tennessee's got it now. And they say Alabama's got it. They spotted Alabama. We warning you. Oh, this for the safety of the road. But for a truck driver who makes less than what you make per hour, that's a $2,500 ticket for us. Well, you should know better. Well, I'm struggling to stay awake. I'm struggling to be engaged. It's just not about driving down that daggone road. I need to hear something to keep my brain moving. I'm not making excuses for nobody. But if somebody tells you don't do that because this is what's going to happen and you still do it, really, bro? I sent her a message. You better get a lawyer because you ain't got no job no more. Once your company find out, you done. I'm gonna get that. It's a little. It goes on your ring. It goes on one of your fingers. You can get it on the TikTok shop. I'm gonna see if Amazon got it. But once you turn TikTok on and I put it down here, I can scroll by just flicking my finger, just like that, and keep driving and save my life and save my job. There's ways that you can do stuff. There's ways. Like when I do this, I done got into a habit now because I can't drive with that phone in the window all day. It will overheat and cut off. So guess what? I pull over to the side of the road. Then I take my phone off. I pick my phone up and I put it on the lower one. I put it in the lower one. And then I go about my day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all worry about us. Oh yeah, but you'll drive that four wheeler right here and skim my freaking bumper and just stay in front of me, alerting that camera right there and forcing this truck. A lot of these trucks have an automatic brake. It'll slam on the brakes. So anytime you pass somebody like me, you want to give like 4 or 5 car lengths before you jump in front of me. If you want to save your life, because I can't stop on a dime. It takes one football field for me to stop, especially if I'm fully loaded. Especially if I'm fully loaded, and you don't know if I'm fully loaded or not. And you think I'm gonna, if you jump in front of me and I gotta slam on the brakes and it ain't my fault, you think I'm gonna feel bad? Nope, cause I got that camera. I'll hit this green button and record that you cut me off, and I'll have no sympathy whatsoever. So don't do it. Don't do it. Same thing. I learned the hard way. You see them lights on the side of the road, ladies and gentlemen, 4-wheeler or 18-wheeler. Them lights on the side of the road, get over the next lane. Let that truck over. That's $1,000 fine. That cop will stop giving that person a ticket and chase you down to give you that ticket. So let me over for a minute. Let me over. Because guess what? I'm not going to stay in the fast lane. I'm coming back over. I'm just moving over for a minute. Don't be that fool. Oh, you gun it. Well, I'm just sitting here trying to, I'm just trying to get over. I'm just trying to survive. Okay. Oh, here's another one. This life ain't for everybody. You feel me on that? This life right here ain't for everybody. That's why I'm trying my best to eat healthier. Hey, morning, social media. That's why I'm trying my best. Because I want my life to be a little bit longer. The more I sit in this seat, I shorten my life. Do you know that? The unhealthy living, the lack of sleep or whatever. But when I park, I know this for the 13 or 14 years I've been doing this. It's hard to find parking. And once I lay in the bed, I got to figure out how to get to sleep, no matter how noisy it is. And you hear these new drivers where, if a reefer pulls up next to you, there's a reason why. One, he's a bad. He don't know how to park anyway. Most of us don't. And two, He's just looking for a place to park. Oh, you gotta park next to me. I gotta hear that machine all night long. Get used to it. Ain't gonna be the first time and ain't gonna be the last. You hear the hum of this machine. You do this long enough, you ain't gonna be able to sleep right. You ain't gonna be able to sleep right at home. Cause you're used to the noise. You're gonna have insomnia at home talk about, man, I ain't used to this. I'm just saying. You're gonna have insomnia. Now I'm having my coffee with that cinnamon. That cinnamon ain't no joke, guys. I went and got another thing of cinnamon. I'm gonna empty out my. We got about 5 bottles in the house. I'm emptying that mess the heck out. Okay. Now I said that. I said all that to say this. I am. I don't want to brag about this because I want to keep on going. What do you mean by that? This was the first time that I got below pre-diabetic levels since all of this started. Good morning, welcome in. This is the first time that I've gotten below pre-diabetic levels since all of this, since I've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. But one thing I noticed, and that's why you guys check out Wellness for Frugal Mama. Learn how to start exercising, them simple exercises. I'm going to have to, within the next 90 days, start incorporating exercise in my daily routine. Because if I'm going to be trying, because our body is not just the carbs that and it just dawned on me, it's not just the carbs that I'm bringing into my body or the sugar that I'm bringing into my body. My body is producing sugar. So, because the reason I'm saying is, why would my sugar levels be up if I'm fasting? My body is converting stuff into sugar. So, what I'm going to need to do is calisthenics on the side of the truck, push-ups on the side of the truck, walking at the end of the day or early in the morning. And I really don't want to do it because it's dark out there. I don't want to get I don't want to get robbed or whatever. But I got to start doing something, and I got to start working on making my body less resistant. I made it so resistant to the insulin. I got to bring it back the other way. And just because and you see in the thumb that I got that below the 100 level does not mean that I'm normal. Does not mean that I can't do it back the other way. But it does mean that it's possible to start living a healthier life. It does mean that it's possible to start healing my body and start recognizing that I have to start controlling other aspects. Because normally I'd be upset right now. I'm like, well, I lost all the weight. I should be able to have a pizza. That's my mental stability. But no. Even the doctor said you can have a cheat day, but don't make. Hey, good morning, Kenneth Brooks. You you don't make it. You see, my problem is I talk about all the time. I'm making it into I make that cheat day into a cheat week and a cheat month, and next thing you know, I'm back to everything else again. Does that make good videos for you guys, or does it say, look, this guy can't figure out what the heck he's doing? You know what I'm saying? This guy's wishy-washy. This guy can't figure out how to get his act together. But see, the way I learn and I figured it out, it's not just by doing, but I don't know what if that is even a thing. I learn from other positive energy, from other people, learning from other people. When I spot other people doing positive things, even on this app, this app has helped me so much. Cause folks are y'all be growing stuff. When I'm like, I want to be a part of the crowd. I want to grow something. I grew something from seed, then it died off. But then I buy something like right now. Put a little bit of water with my papaya and my pineapple. Now I ain't supposed to eat this, but if I get it to grow, that's gonna be a cheat day. Cause I got an avocado tree that I didn't think it's over. I think it's over a year old now that I've had it. And I talked to Mike and said, Mike, well, it's growing in this one spot. He said, well, leave it there. Even though the shades are up or whatever, it was still growing. And I put it out on the deck and covered and moved everything so the deer couldn't get to it. And now it's freaking huge. I'm trying to get that papaya the same way. If I get that papaya to grow and grow and grow out here, like right now, when I leave, I have to move it into the back because there's a certain station up here. If they check and see anything in the front seat, they'll make me throw it out. But I'm moving to the back and see these little plants right here are my companion. But I'm an over the road gardener because I watched you guys. Yeah, I haven't grown it from seed, but I'm growing something. I grew the pineapple from a dead piece that I cut off from making a pineapple, from eating a pineapple or whatever. Because I watched one of you guys. Same thing, Crooked Peace, love her to death. But she'll get in your behind so quick. That's poison. What's the matter with you? Don't do that. How you lost your daggone mind? What's wrong with you? But I actually need that. And I'm thankful. Thank you, Crooked Peace, for being there, for just being yourself. And that helped me because I like, wait a minute. If I tell this, Crooked Peace gonna have a fit. But you're right. You're right. And that's where I'm learning from. That's why I'm like, okay, I got to keep going. I got to find what is going to make me a better person. Like right now, I can't have the low glycemic fruit because um my body's still really big time insulin resistant. You see what I'm saying? Like I probably after I did that, because I haven't really been exercising, I've been staying on the low carb lifestyle, but I haven't been really exercising. But I have to start, and I'm gonna have to start doing that soon because I have to start incorporating that to start initiating a bodily change in my system. But again, right here, I gotta stay focused on the low carb part of it for now because I got to get it into my regular lifestyle, my regular routine. I'm noticing the energy when I get up. I'm sleeping better. I'm freaking sleeping better. I used to take Sudafed, which raises your blood pressure to go to sleep. Melatonin, I still every once in a while, but I can't take a lot because I'm sleeping better because of the magnesium that I take. I forgot what this. I, for, I forgot what I brought this from the house. I forgot what the name of it is, but um, put that in my drink, my water or whatever. I forgot what the heck that is. Man, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. But see, I wouldn't have done this stuff. Turn the truck off. I wouldn't have done this stuff. I would have just kept on living like I'm living and going, well, I'm getting old. Well, oh well. Well, I get up 20 times a night to urinate. Well, I'm just old. No, I ain't just old. My body's trying to get rid of that sugar. But um, instead of me exercising and letting my muscle eat up that sugar, I just go to bed and now I gotta get up in the middle of the night. You see what I'm saying? There's better alternatives. And I'm like, well, I've been working driving all day. I don't feel like working. I gotta get out of that habit. Vitamin C. I gotta get out of that habit. Magnesium glycinate. I gotta get out of that habit. Why? um, well, it's gonna help me. Fiber pills. Why? You need that fiber up in there. One little zinc. Why? This is for immune health. It does other things. I'm learning. There's another zinc. This stuff has been helping me. And just the fact that I don't toss and turn as much out here. Lord Jesus. Toss and turn, period. Vitamin D. That helps with my sugar cravings. You know what I mean? That sugar cravings alone, bro. Alone. Jesus, take the wheel. Someone that said someone in a YouTube, she said they've been what the heck? Said that they had been eating sugary stuff for so many years, and that's their excuse. I just can't stop. Yeah, you can. That's why my name is Can't Stop. I can't stop trying to be better. I can't stop walking because I need to be better. I need to be more healthier. But I can't stop all that sugar crap because that's not going to help me in the long run. Mushroom infused coffee. with probiotics in it to help my gut. Yo, I'm almost in the 230s. I swear I'm gonna be crying if I go home next week. If I go home next week and I'm in the 230s, because I'm slowly losing slowly, which is just what I want. I don't want to do drastically, but if I can get into the 230s, I'm showing myself that I am somebody. I'm showing myself that I can achieve what I want. Everybody, I want to be rich. I want to be, no. I just want to be healthy. I just want to be healthy. I just want to be healthy and happy, and I just want to be loved. I just want to be cared about. I want what I want, and I'm not selfish. You got so many people, I want, I'm, you know, and I'm not saying this about myself, but these other people are ugly as sin, overweight, and thinking they the shit. And I want this, and I want a high value man, and I want a high value this, and I want a high value woman, and I want a high value this, and you're gonna treat me like this, but you ain't treating yourself like this. You ain't treating yourself like this, but you want to put that out there to the world. Start treating yourself better. Then you can do something about yourself. I don't need nobody. We all need somebody. You can't sit here and tell me that you don't. I don't need nobody. That's just a cry out for that you heard it. You say you need Jesus, but you wait a minute, hold up. I thought you didn't need nobody. Do you need the white Jesus or do you need the real Jesus? Someone has said they because it's all now we're in the African pan Africanism now because of this Trump crap. We're back to pan Africanism, and they said, well, we don't have a black deity. Yes, we do. Even the Russians knew that because all the pictures, and all the paintings of the apostles and Jesus and baby Jesus and Mary and all of them in Russia, they found the paintings that Europe changed, but the Russians got it. All of them are black, so we got black deities. It just was covered up. The Ethiopian Bible, we got that's our religion, bruh. Just saying. But I'll leave that alone because I'll lose a whole lot of people. Don't care. Because this is my opinion and I'm just telling you about it. You know what I mean? But you got to want, and your wants and needs, it's not half the time it ain't even sexual. Your wants and needs comes from companionship, friendship. This one lady, nothing against the LGBTQ, that's y'all, do you boo boo. But the lady said all guys, or the lady said, she literally said all guys are gay. And started using these so-called facts that she was saying. I ain't no gay. I like women. I like my woman. But you, lady, have a habit of picking down low brothers. And most criminals that come out of prison are freaking down low. Oh, I met him in Penn Pal in prison. Okay, there you go. You got a habit of picking the wrong idiots. Well, stop saying we picking the wrong people. No, you're picking the wrong fools. You ain't even looking at someone with potential. If I was the same person I was when my wife met me 10 years ago, I'd be almost twice the size of this seat. I'd have been bigger. But I was allowed to grow mentally, allowed to work physically, allowed to work spiritually. Y'all, yeah, just because folks don't go to church every day don't mean that they ain't living spiritually. My wife gets on her knees every morning. Every morning. You know that you know what that makes me feel? Shoot, we covered under somebody's blood in the name of Jesus. But you have to look, if I could say anything or say everything, you have to find your healing medium. What I mean, you got to find where you can heal. You got to find what you want. You got to find what's going to help you so you can start removing. And I forgot where it was. I think it was Saul who became Paul, where the angel of the Lord told him to go see so and so, and that so and so laid hands on him and removed the scales from his eyes. Sometimes when you start healing yourself, you remove the scales from your eyes and start seeing stuff. You start seeing, okay, well, I'm eating better, but now the acid reflux is a little bit stronger. Okay, I'm eating better, but now I need to start eating not one big meal, but smaller meals so I can get my body to start digesting better. I need to start buying some digestive enzymes. I need to go to a nutritional store. She sent me an address to a plate one. I need to go to the nutritional store and find some probiotics. Oh, that's what this was. Flaxseed. I knew it was something. Now I need to start incorporating some probiotics into my system. Probiotics and digestive enzymes. Once I start doing that, and then getting more weight off of being in the stomach, that that little bit that fat that's around the stomach is going to initiate more change. More change needs to be initiated for me to figure out that happy medium to keep on healing, to keep on pushing forward, to keep on being a better person in my life, to keep on trying to figure out which way that I need to go. You know what I mean? Because that falls out, it falls over to my loved ones, it falls over to my friends, it falls over because hopefully if you see me doing better, you might want to do better too. If you guys see me do better, one of y'all might want to do better too. I'm not doing this to make any money. I've always been broke. I'm okay with it. But you guys help me because I get to let it out. And y'all get to see the foolishness. Y'all get to see me get emotionally unrestricted and all this other crazy crap. But I get to let it out. I get, I give, let it out, throw it out there, and hopefully it stays out there. You know what I'm saying? We need to learn how to let it out. But thankful for what happened. I've never in the years that I've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes seen my blood sugar levels below 100. See, one thing I think I've figured out, and this is not medical advice. I am not a medical anything. So you need to do your own homework. But if you destroyed yourself to the point that you can't come back the other way, but you do it anyway, you make your blood sugar level so low that you'll get sick also. I don't think I'm at that level yet. Some of us are. They have to have a happy medium in their blood sugar levels. Because guess what? Your body still produces the insulin. Your body still produces the uh, uh, the whatever that keep that sugar in your thing. But if you destroyed your insides so much, because my best, I got two best friends. One one name is Vincent, and Charles. Even though he knows he's my best, he's become my other best friend. I got two best friends. And I ain't telling they business, but I was telling him, and he told me, well, make sure you keep um a donut or a sticky bun in it, because if your sugar levels get too low, you gotta take that. No, I'm not doing that, and I'm not doing that just to. I'm going to take what he says is true, but I'm going to go to Walmart in the diabetic section and get one of those diabetic pills. So if that happens, I'll have it in the cabinet or whatever. But I don't believe that I done got my body to the levels that if I'll you see what I'm saying? I believe I'm catching it before I get to that where my body is going up and down. I don't know if that's scientific or not, but I'm just saying. But I'm gonna have it just in case. If my sugar levels done got too low, I need to have a sugar pill or whatever. Yeah, but I'm not putting crack cocaine in this truck. Meaning a Cinnabon or whatever. And I'll be sitting here bored, and I'll be looking for something, and I'll see the when YouTube. I don't have my YouTube on. Nobody knows. Oh, go. No, I don't need that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't need that. That's I'm still when it comes to sugar, when it comes to this, I'm still a crackhead. What do I mean crackhead? I haven't had Reese's peanut butter cups in so long I wouldn't know what to do. Might get sick, throw it up. Exactly. But you want to becoming that because a lot of type two, I'm just finding out a lot of type two, they got to take insulin because they don't sit there and listen and want to be a dumb AZZ when the doctor tells you got to do something about it. And when they start lopping off your feet and your leg and everything else, because you you want to have your Reese's peanut butter cups. No, I'm not trying to do that. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Because I finally started coming around and finally started figuring out I need to cut this. I need to get control of this. I need to grab a hold of this and figure out what can I do? What can and again, I'm hold on, hold on one second. Hold on, let's see here. What did I do with that book? Like that the herbal book that had all that. It gives me stuff to look at and It's something for a reference so I can figure out what can I do to get myself back on track. Because for so many years, my first probably my first 4 or 5 years of driving this truck, I was type 2 or pre-diabetic and didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. And that's what breaks my heart. At least I would, if I was aware of it, I would have had a choice. Emotional eater, empath, you know, low self-esteem. I had all of this stuff. My self-esteem has grown. I'm aware of the emotional eating. Type 2. Yes, I've got taken off the meds a while ago. But then I would resort back and start eating like, well, I don't have to take the meds. No, stupid. you still gotta keep an eye on that. You still gotta keep an eye on that. I start feeling that energy. Man, you don't know how this feels to be energized early in the morning. I'm drinking the coffee. It is really just one cup. I'm drinking the coffee because it's like a comfort in the morning. It's cold out here. You know what I mean? It's cold out here. But it's also for milk thistle. Where do you get that from, Mike? Because now they're saying that I get fat around my liver and fat around this. And look, I need to get rid of this fat. I need to get rid of that fat. I need this. I need to fast. But then I'm like, well, if I fast, my food's gonna go bad. I've got an excuse for everything. Jesus, I know where to get the bitter melon from. There's an Asian market. There's an Asian market. I can get like the frozen bitter melon. I don't know if you can get fresh there. Because I went with the wife one time. She'll get this stuff. No, I ain't tell her business. Let me shut up. Everything going good. I ain't trying to get myself in trouble. No, hey, hold up. Let me write that the heck down. So you can find that in Walmart. Heck yeah, I'm gonna go check. Definitely gonna check that. And see, this is the I just looking over here. I'm not gonna. It's light out now, and I think I'm gonna go out. There's like a little road right there. I think I'm gonna go walk around that thing in a circle because the sun's up, and I'm at a rest area. I think I'm gonna get out and walk that when I get off of here in just a few couple of minutes, and you guys just gave me the energy to see, look, because now it's light out. I'm in Florida. It's going to take a few minutes for the folks to come in. And, see, look, wait a minute. Mike throwing out the knowledge again. Hold up. Was that berberine? Berberine. Hold up. Okay. But like I said, I'm gonna go out and walk around over here. Um, see if at least do a mile. At least do a mile. I think that I can. I think I can do that and get that under my belt. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, look, I can actually see the time. All right, guys. Coming up next, wellness for Fuga Mama. Get your workout on. Cruising and after that is Eddie Lugo Studios and cruise, and then after that is um, cruising is fun anytime. Check out those channels. Um, and positive workout, get your positive affirmation on, and so I'm going over here, and I'm gonna walk around this little path right here this morning while I'm waiting for my next load. Guys, I appreciate you you more than you'll ever know. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being part of my live. Thank you for coming in and checking us out, and and joining me on this adventure to figure out what I can do to live a healthier lifestyle. Swanson, okay. But as always, if you don't think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you too. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see